Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of August 15, the Central Propaganda and Training Department organized a Central Reporter Conference for August 2024 through an online format. The conference was chaired by Comrade Phan Xuân Thủy, Deputy Head of Central Propaganda and Training Department in Hanoi. Attending the conference at the TayNinhTV Reach Point, there were Mr. Lê Thành Công, member of Provincial Party Committee, Deputy Head of Provincial Party Standing Committee, Propaganda and Training Department. The conference was broadcast to 52 three-level reach points in the province, with the participation of over 1,800 delegates.
The conference featured a report by Deputy Minister of Planning and Investment, Mr. Đỗ Thành Trung, on the topic Socio-economic situation in the first 7 months of 2024, socio-economic development plans for the last months of 2024. Additionally, Mr. Vũ Hoài Bắc, head of the Government Committee for Religious Affairs, informed about the topic, the current situation of religion, belief and state management of religion affairs in our country, directions, tasks and solutions in the coming time. In his closing remarks, Deputy Head of the Central Propaganda and Training Department Phan Xuân Thủy urged a focus on disseminating the information provided by the speakers. He also emphasized that the importance of promoting the celebration of major national holidays and significant historical events in August. This includes the 55th anniversary of the implementation of President Ho Chi Minh's Testament 1969-2024, the 79th anniversary of the successful August Revolution, August 1945, August 2024, and the National Day of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, September 2nd, 1945, September 2nd, 2024. Other key topics include preparations for the new school year of 2024-2025 and the submission of Vietnam's continental south boundary extending beyond 200 nautical miles in the Middle East area according to the documents of the Central Propaganda and Training Department.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a regular meeting in August, the Provincial People's Committee agreed to submit to the Provincial People's Council for approval the list of projects allowed to change the purpose of use of special yield forest land to other purposes in the province in the third phase of 2024. According to the list of projects proposed by the Provincial People's Committee, the province plans to change more than 32 hectares of special yield forest land to serve the construction of the Padang Mountain National Tourist Area, and after the Provincial People's Council issues a resolution on the list of projects allowed to change the purpose of use for special yield forest land to other purposes. This, including the project of the thematic tourist area and resort on the top of Padang Mountain, the Provincial People's Committee will request the investor to be responsible for fulfilling the obligation to plan replacement forests according to regulations. And the chairman of the People's Committee of the Non-Province had just issued a document requesting the heads of agencies and units and chairman of the People's Committee of District, Towns and Tenant City to strengthen the implementation of statement and providing information to the press. Accordingly, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee requested the head of agencies, units, and chairman of the People's Committee of District, Towns and Tenant City to strengthen the implementation of statement and providing information to the press agencies in accordance with the provision of law. In case of needing to verify information of reporters of the press agencies, localities and units can directly discuss with the Department of Information and Communication before meeting and working or answering the interviews. The chairman of the Provincial People's Committee assigns the Department of Information and Communications to coordinate and support reporters of press agencies in the process of working, and at the same time monitor the implementation of statements and provide the information to the press of agencies, units and localities in the province in accordance with the regulation. And ladies and gentlemen, according to the Ministry of Construction, in the second quarter of this year, the number of transactions of apartments and individual houses tended to increase by 30% compared to the beginning of the year, and due to these high prices and buyers' wait-and-see mentality. Specifically, according to Ministry of Construction and Statistics, from 60 localities, the housing segment, including the apartments and individual houses, reached nearly 25,900 transactions in the second quarter, down to 12% compared to the same period last year. And this level also decreased by nearly 30% compared to the first 3 months of the year. A previous report by real estate research unit Stavios shows that in the second quarter, the number of newly sold apartments in Hanoi decreased by 4% compared to the first quarter and reaching nearly 5,100 units. New supply had an absorption rate of 59%. And according to the reports from investors, the Ministry of Transport is expected to disburse about 74,600 billion Vietnam dong in 2024 and reaching for only 98.5% of the plan. By the end of July of 2024, the ministry has only disbursed for 49.2% of the site planned, and thus the capital to be disbursed in the last months of the year is still over 45,000 billion Vietnam dong. In the context that some projects are continuing to complete investment procedures, the problems in compensation and site clearance, infrastructure relocation, conversion of forest use purposes, construction material mines in some projects have not been completely resolved, unfavorable weather conditions at the end of the year. And these difficulties will pose challenges to the target of disbursing 100% of public investment capital in 2024 of the entire transport sector. And implementing the plan of the Provincial Interdisciplinary Steering Committee on Food Safety and Hygiene, the Department of Industry and Trade of the Tân Province has just issued plans to inspect food safety during the Mid-Autumn Festival in 2024. Accordingly, the inspection work aims to control and ensure the food safety during the Mid-Autumn Festival, evaluate compliance with the legal regulations on food safety and production and business establishments, and thereby promptly detect and prevent violations, prevent the food poisoning and foodborne diseases, especially mass poisoning cases. The inspection work will be cast out in focus and key points, especially with the items such as cake, jams, candies, and especially mooncakes. The delegation will also focus on controlling production and import hubs, wholesale markets, trade centers, supermarkets, and traditional markets also. Strictly controlling smuggling, trade fraud, counterfeit goods, poor quality goods, expired goods, and goods from unknown origin, and combined with the propaganda and education of knowledge and laws on ensuring the food safety. This inspection period is expected from August the 20th to September the 18th of 2024.
Dear audience, in face of increasingly complex cybercrime, the National Cybersecurity Association has developed and launched the Entrust Antivirus software, which is available for free.
The Entrust software offers multiple features, allowing users to easily check phone numbers, bank account numbers, websites, and QR codes for potential malicious content, helping to promptly detect unsafe sites and avoid fraudulent schemes. Since the Entrust software has been implemented, officials have advised citizens that if they receive unfamiliar phone calls or account numbers, they can install the Entrust app on their smartphones to verify the information. Installing the Entrust software is crucial for citizens. We encourage to install this app to confirm information and avoid online fraud. To use the Entrust software, follow these steps. People should install the Entrust anti-fraud software from the App Store or CH Play on their smartphones. Then enter your personal phone number and the OTP code sent to the phone number from the brand name and CA. Create a profile with personal information such as phone name, Camille World Town, District, County, Province, City. At the main interface of the Entrust application, people can easily check phone numbers, bank account numbers, website addresses, or QR codes to promptly detect signs of fraud and report it if any. People should raise their vigilance, proactively protect their access, as well as ensure the safety of personal information in cyberspace.
And on the afternoon of August 16 at the Singwell Badang Mountain Tourist Area, Sun Group held a seminar called The Magnificent Vietnam. Attending the event, there were Mr. Trần Nguyễn, Deputy General Director of Sun Group, and Mr. Nguyễn Lâm Nhi Thủy, General Director of Sunwell Badang Mountain, and also attending the event, there was a delegation from Cambodia, led by Mr. An Seher, Deputy Director of Phnom Penh Department of Tourism. Here, the delegates were introduced to the entire ecosystem of Sun Group, the locations and projects that have been contributing significantly to making Vietnam a leading attractive destination in the region, contributing to changing the position of Vietnamese tourism in the world. Among them, the Sunwell Badang Mountain Tourist Area in Tân An Province has reached more than 4 million visitors in just the first 8 months of 2024. And at the workshop, the travel companies in Cambodia also shared their opinions and presented ideas on tourism development strategies in Vietnam in the coming time. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of May, the Provincial People's Council issued Resolution number 73 stipulating a number of expenditure contents and support levels for implementing the One Commune One Product program in the province, period of 2024 to 2025. Accordingly, the LCOB products will be supported more and more effectively and previous policies. And up to now, the whole Tân An province has 100 products recognized as OCOB products, of which 69 products are ranked 3-star levels and 31 products are ranked for 4-star level. And the one product is being submitted to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development for assessment and classification of the national OCB products. However, until May of 2024, Tân An province still has no regulations on the level of support expenditure to implement the OCB program. And therefore, at the 12th section, the Provincial People's Council issued Resolution number 73 stipulating the number of expenditure contents and support levels for the implementation of the One Commune One Product programs in Tân An province, the period of 2024 and 2025. This policy is assessed to add more motivation to the OCB products in the province to develop and expand. Previously, we had support policies, but they were general support with other products in the general policy. For example, the policy of supporting linkage, the policy of good agricultural practices, with gap, etc. And there were no specific policy. And secondly, we have a media support policy. For example, we organize booths in and outside the province, support them with part of the cost of display, and transport, transportation, etc., and introduce to the media, introduce the supply chain, product distribution. We also do it, but this time we are more specific. Collectives and households that are producing OCB products will receive important support as follows. Support for 50% of the total cost of building OCB product introduction and sales points, but not exceeding 50 million Vietnam dong per OCB product introduction and sale point. Expected to support for 5 points of sale in 2024 and 7 points of sale in 2025. Supporting for cost of building and registering trademarks for OCB products for 35 million Vietnam dong per brand. Supporting for design cost, printing, packaging, stamps for products achieving the OCB product from 3-star level, 4-star level, 5-star level, equivalent to 10 million Vietnam dong, 20 million Vietnam dong, and 30 million Vietnam dong per product. I think that our OCB products will increase in the coming time, and one side is support. The other side is tightening the standards, regulations, and having post-inspection. We must comply with the standards to protect the common brand of OCB and the brand of the province to the grassroots. The functional sector has been guiding and implementing the resolution so that businesses and localities can quickly assess support policies.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2015, the Nông Commune in Tân Châu district were recognized as meeting new rural standard. By 2021, the commune were further recognized as meeting advanced new rural standard. In order to maintain and enhance the criteria in building new rural areas, the Nông Farmer Association has deployed and expanded many new models and effective methods in the campaign. All people unite to build new rural areas and civilized urban areas. promoting the role of farmers in building new and advanced new rural areas. TayNinhTV Farmer Association has coordinated with social political organizations and local authorities to promote and mobilize the community participation in various models such as Right, Green, Clean, Beautiful Road Project, Lighting Up Rural Road, National Life Road Model, and ensuring security and order in all hamlets of the commune. In the past time, the association has actively promoted and regularly mobilized members to participate in flower planting on these roads, as well as releasing broken life buff and engaging in local meetings to mobilize for road repair. The Farmer Association joined hands to build new rural areas with practical programs such as lighting up the rural road and creating Right, Green, Clean, Beautiful Road. The District Farmer Association has also widely deployed to all communes and towns in the area. In particular, the Farmer Association of TayNinhTV, that is one of the communes selected by the province and district as an advanced new rural area, has also implemented very well. Since the implementation and expansions of this model by the Farmer Associations of TayNinhTV, not only the landscape improved, but it also enhanced the community awareness and responsibility in environmental protection and ensuring local security. It can be said that the implementation and expansion of model of TayNinhTV Farmer Association has significantly beautified the locality. Hopefully, in the coming time, this model will continue to be maintained and expanded to create a widespread influence, contributing to sustainable new rural development.
And ladies and gentlemen, in the cooperation period from 2024 to 2029, TayNinhTV Province and Saigon Tourist Group will jointly create a coordination mechanism to promote the potential and advantages of each site, promote cooperation in tourism development, turn tourism into a key economic sector, and create a driving force for socio-economic development of TayNinhTV Province. And through Saigon Tourist Group, TayNinhTV and Ho Chi Minh City will coordinate to build link tourism products, connecting tourist attractions of the two localities to firm attractive tourist routes. Cooperation also aims to promote and improve the quality of tourism services by coordinating the implementation of high-quality tourism human resource training programs, improving professional qualifications for tourism staff. With the signing ceremony of the Tourism Development Cooperation between the People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province and Saigon Tourist Corporation for the period of 2024 to 2029, we believe that the two localities will closely coordinate in organizing joint tourism promotion and advertising programs at international and domestic tourism fairs, introducing the tourism potential and strengths of each locality on mass media, exchanging information and experience in tourism promotion and advertising. In order to effectively implement the content of the cooperation agreements, TayNinhTV Provincial People's Committee commits and directs the province functional agencies to coordinate with the Saigon Tourist Group to concretize the agreement with specific projects and plans to organize the implementation to achieve the substantial results. Cooperation and association for the development will open up more opportunities for the province as well as tourism businesses in building tourism into a spearhead economic sector.
And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.